What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 of the best fragrances for Valentine's Day. This video is only going to prioritize the 5 day fragrances. Tomorrow's video is going to be 5 night fragrances. Just because I was going to do a 10 overall, but I kind of sometimes spend way too much time talking about 5 fragrances, so that's why I'm going to do 5. So, pretty much 5 bangers on this list. Let's go ahead and start off with the most popular. This is going to be an impressive fragrance. This is not something that's going to be hard to wear, hard to like, compliment getter. Everyone loves this fragrance, or a lot of people love this fragrance. Unless you go to the fragrance community, then they start hating on it because they're tired of it. But it's going to be Creed Aventus. I thought about Absolute Aventus. I thought about Aventus Cologne. But I think Aventus, just the regular Aventus DNA, would be perfect just in case you're, Aventus Cologne, if you're in a colder area like I am, Valentine's Day is actually going to be snowing. If you're in a warmer area, then, a colder area, Aventus Cologne doesn't really work, but it would work for a warmer area. Absolute Aventus, obviously you could kind of wear it in the heat, but maybe not if it's way too hot. I wouldn't probably wear it. So I kind of just went midline with Aventus. You could pretty much wear it in the cold, in the heat. Doesn't really matter. People love it. It's nice to smell on other people. This is going to be my, at the number 5 spot, it's going to be Creed Aventus. At the number 4 spot, this is probably going to be the cheapest fragrance in this video. This one you could probably wear it in the heat. You could probably pull it off as long as you don't spray too much. And this is probably going to be the sweetest version. It's the sweetest fragrance in this video. It's going to be Guerlain's L'Homme Ideal Extreme. Really great fragrance. This fragrance, I feel like this is the fragrance that Cupid would wear, right? If Cupid was wearing a fragrance, it's going to be this one. But yeah, I feel like this is probably the best day fragrance for Valentine's Day, just with how good this fragrance smells. You could also wear this one at night. I just wanted to put a sweet one for the daytime that you could pull off. I definitely think you could definitely pull this off. If it's way too hot, watch the sprays. But this is like a perfect fragrance for Valentine's Day. That's not going to break the bank either. You can find it for under $100. Next, it's going to be a fragrance that's a little sweet. Definitely a masculine scent. There's good clones of this fragrance out here, so you don't have to, if you're worried about price point, there's really good clones out there. I'm going to go ahead with Tuxedo. So I don't really have any plans on Valentine's Day just because I'm working. But this might be one of the fragrances I might wear. Like, let's say it was going to be this year if I was going out with her during the day. This might have been the fragrance I would have worn. But again, really good fragrance. Definitely going to be a compliment getter. A little bit more intimate. But again, this is one that you wear daytime, nighttime. Probably dress up a little bit more. So this is going to be like, let's say you're going out for a fancy brunch, fancy lunch or whatever. Definitely would wear this fragrance. There's obviously you could wear Aventus, you could wear all of them, but this is probably what I would go with. At the number 3 spot, we're going to go ahead with Jubilation 25. This is going to be the power, like probably the most statement-making fragrance. Where you want her to feel like she's with a man, like masculine energy. You want to definitely pull off that energy. This is probably what I'd go with. I'd go with Jubilation 25. It's like it's not like a old school, not like a vintage scent, but it's not like the modern sweet fragrances. So this might even be for you older gentlemen, even though I don't really care about age for fragrances, because obviously this is my favorite Amouage. But if you're going for that masculine energy and you don't really like sweet fragrances, I would definitely go with Amouage Jubilation 25. A little powdery, but it's not like the normal powdery, like a Prada L'Homme powdery, or like a Dior Homme Intense powdery. It's like a I'm not even sure what kind of powdery to say, but it's kind of like a barbershop, like I don't know. It's the most masculine baby powder you probably ever smell. That's probably the best way to say this. I don't even know if that makes sense, but trust me on this one. Just trust me on this one. And lastly, it's going to be imagination. You really want to smell fantastic. Imagination is just that one, because this one's going to be for night. I mean, well, you could wear it for the night, but for the cold weather, warm weather, you could pull off imagination. Projection and sillage are definitely there. This is definitely, I would probably put this, like, let's say a breakfast, a nice breakfast, brunch, whatever. This would be a really good option. I don't know why I can't talk today, but out of all of the fragrances in this video, this is probably the loudest projecting one. Maybe the one that might last the longest as well, as in like 12, 13, 14 hours, just because if you're planning on to do something all day, so you're starting from the morning, want to end off at night, and you don't want to, waste your fragrance, or you don't want to carry a new fragrance, and definitely go with imagination. This is going to be the fragrance that's going to last all day. You may not realize it, but the people around you definitely will. The second to this fragrance that would last all day definitely be Jubilation 25. You will definitely choke yourself out with this one. This is one of the newer batches, so don't worry about the batch variations that these people are, always saying that this one doesn't perform. Trust me, three sprays on this, you might choke yourself out, just because I did. But yeah. That's all I have for you guys today. Please leave a like, subscribe. Let me know which fragrances you will be wearing for Valentine's Day, if you're planning on doing something in the day. Let me know if you guys agree with this list. I know there might be a little bit of a backlash with the Ventus. Who knows? Just because of how popular it is, but it is what it is. Anyways, guys, please leave a like and subscribe. I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good one, guys.